Be sure to leave a comment down. Don't forget to like and of course subscribe and enjoy this story that I'm about to tell you. Okay, so where to begin? So I want to say this happened this happened, I believe, when I was in grade 11. So this was 2011, you know, the fall rolled around, and of course Halloween was coming up. And I believe this was my third job, I think, my third or fourth job, but I ended up going to a Halloween store, applying there, and they hired me, which was awesome, and what made it even better was I actually got the chance to work with my friend who also worked there as well. So that was really cool. And you know, it was just really fun to be working with one of your best friends at the same store. So that was really cool. So what made working here so interesting, and when interesting I mean stressful and aggravating, was the boss. Okay, so there was this guy. All right, his name was, let's call him Joe. But the thing about Joe was, you know, he was a cool guy, but it wasn't really Joe that was bad. It was his wife. So his wife, okay, was the definition of biatch. You want to hear the best part? She had no, role in this store. She was literally just there to be, act like a second boss. When she was a nurse, she would literally just stop by, bosses around, and just take off. And it was just so stupid because Joe would just let her do it. And the thing was, I actually witnessed Joe's wife make one of the staff members cry. After she made her cry, she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to do it. Oh," acting all like, "Oh, sorry. You know, I didn't mean to be like that." But yeah, she straight up made someone cry right in front of the customers as well, which, by the way, was horrible business. So as you can see, these people don't really know what they're doing. And they actually admitted that this was the first time they had opened up a Halloween store. So this was a chain, by the way, so they didn't actually own this Halloween store. So what happened was, one day me and my friend were actually driving around, and we got called into work, both of us. And when we got called, Joe's wife called us, freaking out in a panic. Because when we were setting up the store, it turns out, okay, so how do I explain this? So, if you've ever been in a Halloween store, you see how it's all set up, with a bunch of, racks? It's a bunch of steel racks that hold, the Halloween stuff. That's usually how they set up Halloween stores. So what happened was that we had a bunch of these racks stacked up, and there wasn't very many items on these racks, but there was these metal rod things that would hold the items, such as the costumes and stuff, on the racks. They can actually be pretty dangerous because they are kind of sharp and they're also small. So she told us that the entire row of these metal racks had literally toppled over each other and pulled a full domino effect in the building. And at the time we were officially open for business. And the best part about it was there was a customer that almost got freaking impaled in between these racks. So we got called in because she was in a panic because this happened, and we needed to fix the store right away because somebody didn't set up a rack properly. Coming into the store, it looked like the whole store was just destroyed because this wasn't a super big store, but literally half of the store's racks and Halloween costumes were all over the floor. So that was really terrifying, but to say the least, no one died, and we fixed it after, and it never happened again. Hey guys, I hope you did enjoy that animated story. It was animated beautifully by Angel X Mikey. You should totally check his channel out when you get the chance. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more great content. Alright guys, thank you again so much, and I will see you in the next video.